All right, cool. Hey, hackers, how we doing? I should be live. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. Let me put my let me connect my headphones. Um, so I can actually, make sure the audio goes through the steps. I don't know. It has to do with science or something. I don't really pay attention. Um, to let Discord know that I'm live. Um, Copy link and paste. What bam. All right, cool. Just let Discord know. Um, yeah. All right, cool. So let me pin this and close this. Cool. So, yeah, new series. Series. It's I'm gonna explain it in a second. But basically, actually, let me go on my phone, make sure I'm actually live. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, awesome. So yeah, we're live. Epic. Um, so basically, there was this YouTuber that I used to watch, and he's kind of like the inspiration for this. Actually, let me. There you go. It's been a second since I've like actively streamed because of the CTF and stuff. But like, let me exploration YT, right? And if we go on like, I think it was Randy. He was like this video game developer. Let's see if the internet works. Okay, that all right. Randall. He was making a game. It was like, yeah, there you go, Randy. This guy. Yep. Basically, he's a game developer, right? And he used to do build games and stuff, right? But he made a second channel for his streaming called Randy the Sequel. And basically every Monday or so, he would do like, I don't know, Danny's on his channel now, cool. But basically every like Monday or so, he would do like a stream for optimization, right? So he would basically do something to like optimize his life or like increase his workflow or yes, he optimization, yay, whatever. He's like basically doing stuff to optimize his life. So that kind of motivated me. I was like, dang, I should do some cool stuff. So I used to do like a bunch of things to optimize my life, right? So I would go ahead and like, I did like this question mark alias, and I'll just do tree, and I can actually search like DuckDuckGo in my like in my terminal, right? So things like that. Love watching you grow, man. Keep it up, killing it. Appreciate it. But yeah, so like I would try to do like different things in like my Linux operating system to make things more like I don't know fluent and stuff. So then I was like going ahead today, and I was like, why don't I stream some of this? Because I know a lot of people would be interested in like how to incorporate some of like the random features that I have incorporated into like my system and stuff. Cool. So today, I started playing around with Neofetch, right? Now, I'm sure you guys know what Neofetch is. I customized mine, right? But I want to show you what it looked like before I customized it. If I can, let me do vim.bash alias. Actually, I may have to, depending on what my bash aliases are. Cool, yeah, let me comment my old one out. Actually, you know what? For the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna go on my face for a second. Aliases. And then sorry guys, give me like 2 seconds. I promise you I'm always ready to stream when I go live. But now let me actually just open this thing. And then I'll just open page. Alright, yeah, this is way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Why is the internet being so mean to me right now? Let me paste adam.bash aliases. Alright, there you go. Cool. Alright, so now I can edit it off screen. So, I should be able to do something like this, right? Yeah. And if I do Neofetch, right, you can see how it used to look like, right? So this is what my Neofetch just shows you like the system information stuff as the parent logo and such, right? So I was playing around with this and I was like, well, I want to like customize a little bit. I think Shepard from the Saints, he started customizing his out a little bit and he put his own custom thing here and this. I was like, dang, that actually looks kind of cool. So I want to do my own, right? So let me uncomment this bash alias. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. And I'll make a new terminal so that way I can update. But now what I can basically do is when I type in Neofetch, it has like kind of, you know, the Cosmodium colors, Cosmodium logo here. And it looks like a lot cooler. So that's what I started doing. And I'll show you guys how to do it in a second. But like, just like little things that I can optimize and like channel and the workflow and all that other stuff to make it like a little bit more cool and convenient. Cool. So aside from that, I have like servers and stuff that I also wanted to incorporate this into. So I have my, I think BlueJ. And BlueJ is like my Raspberry Pi. So if I do Neofetch, yeah, it doesn't even have Neofetch set up. Sudo apt install Neofetch. That's even how you do it. That should be right. Yes. Cool. But while that's starting to do its thing, if I go onto my home server, which is Cthulhu, right, and I have bash aliases for just quick connections to these servers. I think I can do a Neofetch on my home server. Open an issue. What, does Neofetch not work? Sudo apt install neo. I think that's right. Hold on. Apt install Neofetch. All right, so Neofetch. Wow. All right, so it's just broken on this thing. Here I am going live trying to optimize stuff. Neofetch. All right, so it does work on this. So as cool as the little Raspberry Pi thing is, I want to like, I don't know, do like some of the upgrades that I added to my own. I wonder if I actually need to like still apt like what remove. And then I'll probably just try reinstalling it, see how that works. But yeah, so I have a Raspberry Pi and a home server that I also want to do like the custom Neofetch looks on. No space left on device. What on earth? That is different. Sudo apt auto remove. What do you mean no space left on device? Create index cache. Alright, well, anyway, we'll just play around with the Pi until we figure out what's going on over there. But yeah, I can do like the Neofetch like on my home computer just so you guys get an idea of like the custom, ooh, what the heck? Yeah, the custom Neofetch that I have, right? So it has the Cosmodium logo, also known as Planet Cosmo, in case you guys didn't know. And I have like the cool little custom like color palette. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I wanted to try like see if I could get that onto the other servers and stuff. But yeah, so I'll kind of explain how to actually set it up first, so that way you guys kind of understand what I'm doing. So I'll remove the alias that I have for the custom one. So basically you need to get a custom ASCII image, right? So I just used this text-to-image.com thing, and then I uploaded the Cosmodium logo and got an ASCII version, and then I saved the ASCII version. And then basically what you can do is add variables for coloring. Excuse me. So I have C1, and let me zoom in so you guys can see what's happening. So yeah, there's a C1 variable and then C2 variable. C1 is the white color, and then C2 is, okay, so these are basically the arguments that you can pass in, right? So when you do a Neofetch, you can throw in specific arguments. So that first argument that you would throw in would be whatever color for this, and then that second argument would be whatever color I throw in for the actual C. I'll show you what the command actually looks like. We can do add on this, and then no space left on device. I have no idea what's happening. Maybe I set up my server wrong. I'm not like a Linux god or anything, but like, can I get like Neofetch now? That's like all that matters for life. You don't have enough space in var cache apt archives, but I should have enough space. I only have like one backup on here. All right, that's the future for future me for a future problem. So we'll worry about that like later in the stream or something, but for right now, yeah, I want to change that Raspberry Pi to like something cool, because our Pi is called Blue Jay, so I wanted to see if we can get like a cool Blue Jay related ASCII art or something like that. Now if I do a Neofetch, I think it goes back to the normal one. Yeah, so I removed the bash alias. So you can kind of see like how it went from the previous version to this. So now what I want to do is kind of, oh yeah, so I can show you guys how this actually works. So if you do Neofetch, right, and then you can do a tech ASCII, and then specify the ASCII art. So right, this is my Planet Cosmo.ASCII file. So I think it's in my home, the Cosmo, workflow, system, and then Planet Cosmo.ASCII. So if I do that, it uses the ASCII art that you throw in there, right? And then you can specify the colors. So we can do that, and then we just do tac ASCII colors, and then the colors I'm using are 12 and 4. So that first argument is 12, that second argument is 4. To be honest, I have no idea how this works. It was just kind of like playing around and testing, but I found out that 4 is this nice blue color and 12 is like this grayish color. So then you can just keep adding arguments, right? Though they have actual colors for the where's this thing? Yeah, so I'll go on the man page that they have for it, right? The online man page. But I kind of look through and you can see colors, right? So they have 6 arguments for the color scheme, and it basically says that it goes from, oh yeah, so the order of it would be the color of the title, the @ sign, the underline, the subtitle, the colon, the info. So I just added those appropriately. So I think I did what? Let me look at my bash alias. So I ended up doing 4, and then 12, 12, 1, 12, and 4 as those color arguments that you can pass in right here. And then that's how I ended up getting this. So what you have to do is make this a bash alias in your bash aliases file. So that's like the super speed rundown of how it works. So now that we have our Pi here, let's make directory, and we'll just call this like system. Cool. And we'll cd into system. Let me make this a little bit bigger. And then this is how we'll get our, like, we'll put our bash alias file in there. So I guess we should find like a cool like image of like a blue jay or something like that. I don't know. Bird ASCII art. Gotta love that. Well, that is detailed as heck. I know you have like computer algorithms to draw these for the most part, but I wonder if anyone actually does it by quote unquote by hand. So that's like a pigeon. It's a dove. That's actually kind of sweet. Hold up. I kind of like that. That one might be it. There's like a bunch of chicken looking things. This file goes on for a long time. Where was that one I really liked? Here it is. All right, yeah, let me copy this. This is cool as heck. So I'll make a new file, paste it in here, and there you go. All right, cool. So let's save this as bluej.ascii. Cool. I don't think I'll do too much color stuff on here because unless you wanted to change the color of the beak to like a yellow, and then the blues and oh yeah, you could like I could really go detailed into this if I wanted to. Depends on like how not lazy I am. Cool. So let's play around with the Neofetch again. Actually, let me do this. So yeah, Neofetch, right? We're using all that. So let's try using, instead of playing a Cosmo at the ASCII, it should just be bluej.ascii. There you go. So we didn't specify any colors into the actual ASCII thing. So we should be able to get rid of ASCII colors. Or actually, right, yeah, so let's throw in like that, was it $C1? Cool. And then with the bluej.ascii, we should just be able to do, okay, so it's like that nice white color. Let's make it the 4 instead. All right, so Neofetch, Tech ASCII, home, Blue Cosmo, yada yada. All right, so yeah, that's cool. It actually like gets the ASCII art. Okay, so let's see if we can add this as an alias to our bash aliases on our server here. So cool. So let's do a cd and then vim.bash alias. Vim not found. Oh, sudo apt install vim. Ooh. Vim. All right, let's get Vim. Let me open up Discord real quick. Cool. All right, cool. So now we should be able to do vim.bash aliases. Oh wait, we don't have a bash aliases file. Interesting. So vim.bash rc. Isn't there like a section where you can have the alias definitions? So yeah, you may want to put all your additions in a separate file. So .bash aliases, yeah. To make sure I don't misspell that, I'm just gonna copy that. So escape, and let's do our vim. That's not right. Vim.bash aliases. Cool. And then we can paste our alias in here. All right, so we'll add this, and then cool. So alias is equal to this, and then we'll do Neofetch tech ASCII, and then we'll just be doing home pi, and then system bluej.ascii colors for etc. Cool. So we can save this, and then what we need to do is cd into system, and then vim bluej.ascii. Cool. So I just literally copy and paste this, so we can do escape, save. So now if I disconnect from it and then just reconnect, I should be able to do a Neofetch, and it did not work. Where did we go wrong? Vim.bash aliases. How do you like restart the do I have to like reboot it? Because like it has like reset the terminal or something like that. Neofetch tech ASCII home pi system bluej.ascii. Let's just try this command. Yeah, and then let me comment this out. Escape. Whoa. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's copy the original command that we used, like this. Copy, paste, full screen. Nope. Okay, so obviously we just need to change this to pi. Okay, why is that not working? bluej.ascii /home pi system bluej.ascii. Cd into system list bluej.ascii. Okay. Cat bluej.ascii. All right, pwd /home /pi /system, and then bluej.ascii. Oh my lord. Here, this is what we'll do. We'll do a so we'll cd out here and then do the vim.bash aliases. All right, and then we'll just do that. So how do we restart in Linux? Is it like restart or reboot? I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, cool. So I think that worked. And then I'm looking at my Pi to see if it actually boots back up. Okay, I think it's turning back on. So we do Blue Jay. No, it's not back on yet. All right, I guess we'll have to give it a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that works. All right, I think I just powered it off. I don't even think that rebooted it. I see the green light flashing. I'm gonna just unplug it and turn it back on, to be honest. And if that bricks it, then, you know, it is what it is. Just gonna kind of just keep doing that until something works. Dude, what is going on? All right, so clearly something isn't working. Let me check back with Cthulhu, actually, because for context, Cthulhu is the home server. I have no idea why it says its storage and stuff is full, but super optimized for spell paces, how we shrink the memory footprint. I am confused, right? So if I do the Neofetch, sudo apt install Neofetch. Oh, whoops. Sudo. Yeah, so you don't have enough space in. Ooh. Let me Google this while we're here. How to fix, yeah. Start with unnecessary packages. Already did an auto remove. Alright, I guess we'll try this. Wait, sudo apt auto clean. Bro, if I mistype sudo one more time. Sudo. Alright, you know what? That is crazy. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what I'm doing. So the Raspberry Pi, I think, is just dead, or it just just bricked. Oh no, it's up, it's up, it's up. Bro, I didn't see the light, so I just assumed it was like dead or something. So if we do Neofetch, bruh, it still has the freaking Pi. I hate Pi. So if we do Neofetch, tech help, right? Oh yeah, didn't we comment out the cat that bash aliases? No. right, so it does everything, but get the ASCII art. Maybe we shouldn't specify the whole path. All right. So it's literally everything but the ASCII art is working, because it's even following the like color stuff. Can we do source instead? Doesn't source work? All right, let's do the full path. Source/home. Okay, so Raspberry Pi, you're being kind of mean right now, not gonna lie. Yeah, what if we do just the source? So, or just ASCII. So Neofetch, ASCII. All right, /, or we can just do home/system, and then bluej.ascii. Why? Oh, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord. Why is that not working? Pi at bluej. So, isn't there a config file? Neofetch config file. All right, I think I get that part. We'll worry about you later. Ubuntu, I mean Cthulhu, being super weird right now. Yes, how do you format the config file for Neofetch? On Neofetch's first run, the config file is created in home config Neofetch config. Okay, so let's cat, I don't know, .config. Oh yeah, cd into // or .config. There you go. Neofetch and then config. So we cat out config.conf. Lord, that is a lot of steps. Oh my gosh. What is it? Lord, it's such a big file. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Today's more of a chilled and laid back stream. Just trying to do some optimization stuffs. So you can create your own. That is outlandish. Okay. So that looks way too complicated, and I don't like stuff that doesn't need to be any more complicated than it already is. What we can try doing is going back to home, right? So vim.bash aliases, right? We're just deleting that, honestly. All right, escapes. There you go. So Neofetch, right? When they run Neofetch, it has that default aspect to it, right? Let me go up into our last Neofetch thing that we ran, this thing. So we can get the colors changed similar to ours. The only problem is it still likes to have the Raspberry Pi as its little image instead of the little bird we gave it. So if we cd into system, right, and then we can cat out our bluej.ascii. So this is the new file, right? So it uses that same $C1 thing. And yeah, so Why does it not like that? Can we move bluej.ascii to bluej? Maybe it's, oh yeah. I don't know why my typing is so off today. Cool. So let's try this again. Oh, whoa. So we'll delete ASCII and just do bluej. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's the .ascii that was messing with it. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we got the little, we got our bird in here. We can obviously do like different customization stuffs with the bird, but for right now, that actually is pretty cool. Should, because right now it's a little too similar to mine. Maybe we can make it a little bit more different. Which one's my computer? This one? Right, because our Neofetch. Ooh, it's using the old one. Let's update this real quick. There you go. Cool. So we have like our custom one, which we just did. It's really cool. Love it. So yeah, because it has this nice color theme that fits within like the Cosmodium side. With the Raspberry Pi, its name is bluej, right? Cthulhu is just, I don't know what's going on with Cthulhu. We're going to have to figure out what's going on with Cthulhu here, because I would love to have like a Cthulhu looked ASCII art for the Cthulhu server. But there you go. Pi is good. So now all we have to do is cd into our home directory vim. So let's actually copy this. Cool. So vim bash aliases. What is going on? Vim bash. Oh yeah, that's why it's not working. Dot bash aliases. There you go. And let's actually insert. We can do alias and then neofetch is equal to, in these double quotes, paste. There you go. We're gonna escape ZZ. There you go. And then as soon as every time you type neofetch going forward, it should be fine. Yeah, so let's exit and then reconnect. I'm just hoping this is enough to restart the terminal. So if I now do a neofetch, there you go. Cool. So it has the little bird. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Cool. So now that that works on this one, I guess we're going to have to do like some annoying, yeah, let's, cool. So over here, if we connect to Cthulhu, right? All right, yeah, so let's connect to Cthulhu. Cthulhu is the home server, just for clarification. So if you keep wondering why I say Cthulhu, it's because that's the name of our server. So when we try to connect to Cthulhu, or when we try to do Neofetch, right, it's like, oh, you don't have Neofetch. So let's install it. Sudo apt install, install Neofetch. And then enter our sudo password. And then it says you don't have enough free space. So the thing is, we do have enough free space because this is like a home server. There's like, no, enough storage on it and stuff. Oh, I know what could be an issue. I think we backed up our VMs onto here by accident because I was doing some testing. Hold up. So you need to backups, pair it, and then, oh, I forgot now my, yeah, that could be a definite problem. That was a complete mistake when I actually did it originally. Does that fix it? All right, cool. Yeah, because I accidentally backed up the VMs onto here because I was playing around with file syncing with the home server, and I was like, all right, let's do some VM stuff. Cool. Speaking of which, we should probably edit that in the actual file syncing. So if I do software, see to my bash scripts, and then list, I think file sync is somewhere. Yeah, file sync. So vim file sync. Yeah, so let's go ahead and all right, yeah, let's just go to here. Tmx config, bash aliases, this at the third, escape. All right, cool, perfect. Dang, it's getting all this for Neofetch? Cool. All right, come on, 99%. You're almost there. You got it. You can do it. All right, perfect. Cool. So now if we run Neofetch, awesome. So it gets the little Ubuntu logo, but Ubuntu logo is mid, right? We want a Cthulhu look. I would yeah, the Cthulhu look honestly would be super cool. So now that we fixed a lot of this, we can we'll keep that up for now. Let's see if we can get like a cool Cthulhu logo maybe. Like, I doubt they have Cthulhu ASCII by itself, but I'll look just in case. ASCII Cthulhu. And then Cthulhu ASCII. Let's check these out and see if they have some good ones already. If not, we'll convert an image to ASCII. Yeah, it's just the word Cthulhu. Nah, alright. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. I would love that to be in like the little, like that dollars. Can you change that input thing? Because I would love to have this little thing in like square brackets or something right there. Let me keep that open because that would be so cool to add. Yeah, so I guess it's like the Cthulhu thing. Yeah, okay. Got you. I'm gonna keep that open, but I guess we're gonna have to find a good Cthulhu emblem almost on Google Images, or see if we can find any cool images. Something not too complex, something like this, like something simple and obviously like Cthulhu. Let's try this. So we'll save image as Cthulhu. Right, and we can close. So let's actually go here, browse. Let's go into our downloads, Cthulhu, and converts. Okay, so we had to do some tweaks, right? Yeah, we want to invert the image, and then try converting it. Okay, yeah, that's kind of tight. That is actually really tight. This is actually really tight. Right, let's do that. So we're gonna copy this, and we'll go into here, and then we'll do a paste here, and we'll have to zoom out so that you guys can see it. There you go. Cool. All right, so yeah, that's the Cthulhu logo, and because it's only going to need to be one color, right? Yeah. Cool. So let's do at that very top section, $, and then the curly braces C1. And then now we'll just save this whole thing as Cthulhu.ASCII. Cool. So what we'll have to do now is we'll list and then we'll make a directory for our system. Ooh, well, technically it will be in your backups by default, but yeah, actually no, we'll just do system. So make directory system, cd into system, and then what we can do is vim. I should have vim, and then Cthulhu.ASCII, right? And then all we need to do is copy all this, all right, and then paste it into here, and then escape, shift ZZ, and then there you go. So if we list, we have Cthulhu in here now. So all we have to do is cd out of here and then start playing around with the Neofetch itself. So Neofetch, right, is this boring one. So we'll have to do tac ASCII, and then we'll go into home / Blue Cosmo or / Mythos. Sorry, this is my server. And then system, and then Cthulhu.ASCII. All right, and yeah, there you go. Oh, that's really big though. Like, I wonder if we can shrink it now that I even realize how like genuinely large that is. Image width. Can we do it? Shrink it down to like 60? Oh, yeah, that's way better. It's way better. I might do the same thing with the Cosmodium logo, actually, and make it go down a little bit. So Control A, and then paste this in here. Yeah, that's way better, actually. And then we'll just do that $C1, save. Cool. So what we can do now is go back into, yeah, CD back into system. Sorry, it's going to be really weirdly shaped for a second, really small, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so we should be able to like delete all that. And then what we can do is Control A, Control C, and then paste it in here. Cool. So now if we run back this, it's smaller. All right, so if we ran this again, that's better. I would like this to like go down some, but like isn't that bad. All right, so let's change this to tac ASCII colors, and then what's like the green? I think that is yellow. I honestly forgot like all the colors. The zero's like that gray, right? Yeah. Let's do like 8. I'm honestly just brute forcing this. There you go, 7. Is there like a better green? Is there like a dark green? The 6 is actually kind of tight. So like something like this. Hey, what's up, Fizz? So something like that, yeah. And then we'll just have to do the tac colors now. And then I forgot what the color order is. All right, so it's the title, @ underline, got you. Let me look at my old thing and see what I did. So we can do tac colors, and then I guess we could go for like, which one's the white? Isn't it 12, the white color? So we'll do 6, 12, 6. And there you go. So that should be Cthulhu at Cthulhu, or yeah, Mythos at Cthulhu with the gray. And then we can do the underline to be 12. So that, oh no, so that's going to be this. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh. So the third one is actually the underline. So this will make the underline white. Got you. And then we want the title things to be, I guess, like a red. Oh, making the eyes red would be so tight. That would be really cool. Very cool. Appreciate it. What am I doing? I'm basically turning the, so I'm trying to customize my Neofetch on like all my servers, because right now I have my actual computer, right? So I run Neofetch. It has the Cosmodium logo and some information on that. I can shrink this down a little bit, but for right now, I just kind of like it being a little bit bigger because it just, asserts its dominance. And then it has like the custom blue and white text here. And then I have my server, or my Raspberry Pi, so the Blue J. If this isn't hanging, there you go. Now I do a Neofetch on here, and you can see that we have the new custom Blue J bird on here as well with the custom blue, because gotta keep it consistent with the Blue Jay and the Blue Cosmo. But for Cthulhu, which is my home server, I want it to be like a little bit more monstrous. So I think a red for the eyes would actually be really cool. So I would have to make a $2. So Alt Shift down, and then we'll just do $C2. And then this will go back to the $C1, right? So $C1. Yeah. That looks about right. All right, cool. Cool. So let's actually Control A this, copy, go back to Cthulhu, run that just so we have it. So let's do a Vim and then Cthulhu ASCII, remove all this stuff, and then paste. Cool. So escape, save it. So now if I do this, I think, what's the red? Isn't it like 9? Oh yeah, there you go with the red eyes. All right, so that's cool. So I'll have the red. So I want the secondary color to be more of a red then. So maybe like 6, 9, 12, or we can do 6, 9, 9. How would that look? Oh, the underline of red. So then I would probably want 6 again for the titles, and then the colon to be 9, and then the last text that can actually become the 12 again. Something like that, maybe. See, now I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little bit weird. Maybe we can do the 0. Like that 0. But like you can't really see it. Like if I go profiles, I'll make it dark. Like it's like makes it dark, which I think looks cool in retrospect, but it's actually kind of hard for you guys to see, so I won't do it. But we could do let me just hit random numbers and see what happens. That is not, is there like a lighter green, but not like the lime green we have? I mean, isn't that lime green like a 4 or something like that? No, that's the blue. It's like a, no, not 6. I think 7. All right, that's not terrible. I don't know. Maybe I want the titles to be a little bit more contrast. So like this 6 actually should be a 7. Yeah, kind of like that. And then make this 7 a 6. How does that look? What's up, Ghost Blackout? Because I love the Cthulhu emblem we have in here. And then So it does the Mythos at Cthulhu, and then that's actually not bad. Alright, I'll like keep this one in mind. I'll just copy it and then like put it in like a little notepad over here, just so I can remember it. So that one is pretty tight. The other option we can do is like a more dominant red. So this 7 can actually be a what? A 9. And then make the commas like, or make the colon, sorry, like a little bit more of like maybe like the 0 we were talking about, like a dark color, or a 12, so it's like a white. Maybe this text at the end can actually be that 7. I don't know. I'm just playing around with colors until something looks cool. I don't like the dominant red. I actually kind of like this one. Is this the one that we tried earlier? The 6997796. This isn't bad. Like, it's pretty cool. But I feel like it could be a little bit better. I don't know. Because I like the dark green in this. And then it kind of stays consistent through here. Maybe it's the title color. Like before the, like instead of the 7, we can do like, I honestly don't even remember how this works. Like, isn't there like hex code or something? Oh, why did it go under? That's interesting. When you do F, it goes under or something like that. All right, I don't think that's intentional. So let's fix that. We'll put like 8 here. That's actually not that bad, that color. But I don't know. Because I kind of like this red we have in the eyes. But like, I don't want the red to be too dominant. Like, that red is good. And then like, I guess we could do the 6 again if we wanted to. And then just keep it flat. Because that's actually not bad. But maybe I would like the contrast. Because like, if I do like profile dark, whoops, profile dark, and then do our Neofetch, right? Like this has, like the titles are a little bit darker, and then the text is a little bit lighter, but still follows that like color scheme. Let's see if we can replicate the same thing, right? So everything here follows this. So maybe we'll just do the plain text as that. Oh yeah, so then just change the header color to like a different green. So let's say like 18, I don't know. That's not green at all. I'm just gonna throw random numbers in here until something looks kind of cool. Because I genuinely have no idea how this works. Oh! Hold up, that green isn't terrible. The green isn't terrible. Is there like a lighter version? Like if I go like to 33, that is terrible. 32. All right, is there like a 35? Is that what we just did? Yeah, there's 35. How about like 40? Okay, so yeah, we're like entering this green range. 45. Okay, I just lied. I think it goes up to 256, right? Or something like that. 255. Love the ASCII. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to play around with it because I think this one looks pretty cool, but I would like these titles to be a little bit like darker, or these to be a little bit brighter, because this is kind of what I'm probably going to end up using. But I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to like change or add. But this one seems to be pretty cool. And then the other one I liked is this. And it has like the little bit of a lighter green, but it kind of looks a little off to me. But that could just be me. So I'm trying to figure it out. But this one's a little bit more dull. It's nice. And then the red eyes, because, you know, this is Cthulhu, so. Let's see. ASCII color 69 color 6969. All right, that actually isn't like bad. Honestly, I'm like happy with this. Let's go with this for now. Honestly, I think that's not like a bad look on it or anything. I think it's pretty tight. I'm a sucker for my blues and would play with the blue for the outer red eye. Let me go into this so we can do vim.bash aliases. Oh, so we haven't even touched our bash aliases file on the server. But if we do alias, alias equals, or alias Neofetch is equal to this. All right, escape shift Z. So if we leave that and then try to connect to Cthulhu, use our password on our key. Right now we can just do Neofetch. All right, cool. So now what I want to do is have the Neofetches show up when you automatically connect. I guess as soon as you connect, instead of like this random affix the sentence input on cryptex. Oh, nice, perfect. Go I'll check it out later. How do you like change this? Isn't like an etc. or something like that? CD into slash etc. Oh Lord. Yeah, you know what this looks like? Something to Google. So have Neofetch run when you connect to the server. Come on, internet. I also really like this. Like, I would love to use that and like have, instead of that $sign, I feel like having like something like the little cute Cthulhu thing would be super cool. Oh God, Lord, where did that flashbang come from? All right, instead of that, let's try run command as soon as terminal is open. Something like that, maybe. How do I make a command run automatically when I open the terminal? This is Mac OS. Bash RC. Oh, do you just edit the bash RC and just write like Neofetch in there or something like that? I feel like that's not too far out there. Each house in this initialization, blah 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 terminal. Put the command in the appropriate one, and it will be available in new tabs. Interesting. So if I do vim.bash rc, and then we just like, oh yeah, so they're all like ifs. Is that actually how it works? All right, so if we just do Neofetch escape, right, and then do that. I hope I just didn't break this or anything, but oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. As soon as you connect, all right. That is killer. I'm not even gonna lie. So, oh, that's epic. That is epic. All right, so if we go out and let's go to BlueJ. All right, cool. So let's vim into .bash rc. Is that it? All right. So if we do Neofetch and then leave connect. Oh snap! Cool. I would love to get rid of this thing right here. But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, there you go. So every time I connect to my servers, it has the little thing. Now I don't want to do that with my actual terminal because that would be really tedious and annoying because I use my terminal a lot. But like when I'm connecting to a server, it's perfectly fine. Um, wow. All right. Cool. Well, that's really it. um, yeah. So let me save that. Cool. So awesome work today, guys. Let me close this. Let me make sure. So I'll show you guys the run up, right? So we did the Neofetch on my computer, right? So we have the cool Blue Cosmo logo with all the statistics and stuffs there. Then we did the one on BlueJ. So BlueJ, and when we connect, it'll run that Neofetch for us and give us some pretty cool stats. We can always customize these more in the future and stuff, but like that's, I honestly think this is like super cool. uh, and yeah, so I'll do the last one, which is, let me leave this. Why is the server hanging? All right, anyway, we can do Cthulhu. And there you go. Oh, Cthulhu's my favorite one. It's so cool. I love that. I love that. But yeah, so that's Cthulhu done. That's BlueJ done, and like home computer done. Yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys are interested in this. Just me doing like little tweaks, optimization, and like upping up the workflow and such. Because I mean, I did take inspiration from Randy. He used to do these Monday streams where he would just optimize his computer. And I was like, you know what? Let me do the same. So let me know if you guys are interested in this type of thing. If not, deal with it. No. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. So stay happy, stay positive, and as always, happy hacking. Hey hackers, Blue Cosmo from CCS here, and I wanted to introduce you guys to the Happy Hacker Site Plan. The Happy Hacker Site Plan is a plan where you guys can support us for only $1 a month. That's right, $1. With this comes exclusive benefits like courses, articles, videos, and access to our entire cybersecurity knowledge base. If this interests you and you guys want to get access to all this, check out the link in the description. It's only $1, so we definitely appreciate your guys' support. Anyway, enjoy the video and happy hacking.